Well, hey, babe. It's JamiThatsMe here. Listen, we are back for another episode of This Is Messy, okay? Go ahead and like up this video, honey, because I know y'all going to enjoy it because it's your favorite segment anyway, okay? So, period. But let us go ahead without further ado, hop right on into this thing, and we're going to start with question one. Question one says, I secretly married Stretch, a college basketball standout turned convicted drug dealer. I hid the marriage because he spent 5 years in prison and we had met on Facebook. Now, Stretch did his time and immediately reconnected with the folks slash habits that got him locked up the first time. Girl, this sounds like a very common theme. I'm trying to get him to change. I took him to my family reunion, and one of his uncles recognized my husband from his prison days. He was like, Stretch, why are you here with my niece? My husband did an about face and sprinted to the car. Now, baby, it's given that they real familiar. Real familiar from prison. That's what it's given, but let's keep going. I followed. I told him that my uncle hated him in prison and he left because he didn't want beef. Oh, so the uncle said he hated him in prison and didn't want beef. Let's keep going. Uncle and his brother told me that Stretch didn't get his nickname because of his height or basketball ability. We used to say he had stretch marks on his neck because he used to deep throat the goons for commissary. What kind of shit is that? So I'm thinking the stretch marks is coming from another part of his body, if you know what I mean. And I'm not talking about stomach. Okay, I thought he was getting stretched out from the back. But girl, they talking about he was getting stretched out from the throat. Girl, I knew it was one of the hoes. Let's keep going. Stretch says that's a lie. And what happened in prison doesn't reflect who I am now, girl. It's given what happened in prison stays in prison. Okay. Uncle has exposed him to everybody in the family, and we're married. I can't walk away without exposing our secret wedding, and that will hurt my family. Two, we're married. I can't walk away without exposing our secret wedding, and that will hurt my family too. Any advice? So, wait a minute. The uncle done exposed him to the whole family, and you want to expose the family to your secret wedding? Bitch, that shit would stay a secret. Do you hear me? And I would secretly divorce the fuck out of him. Do you hear me? I mean, that's just if that's what you want to do. Okay? You know, that's up to you. Some people okay with the lifestyle. Some people understand they had a prison life and the outside life could be a little different. But girl, it's giving he lying. Now, do you know your uncle to be a liar? And out of all people, why he want to lie on this man? Do you think your uncle is stretching the truth, ma'am? I'm just asking a question. I'm just asking a question. Okay? This is messy as hell to me. I wouldn't be trying to expose anything after it has been exposed to me and the family. Okay? You done hid the marriage for 5 years because he was in prison and now you want to tell the people about the secret mess? Oh, you saying I can't walk away without exposed. You can't walk away. Girl, you can do all kind of walkaways. Okay? You better hit that Kenya Moore. Now twirl, 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 twirl. If you can't walk, bitch, you better twirl on up out of there. Because I won't be releasing no secrets on that day. I will be taking a walk of shame to the car, and then the next I will be taking a walk of shame to the lawyer's office or the courthouse as I file. Okay? But you know, girl, you're gonna do what you want to do anyways, cause that's just how you is. You already married a man 5 years. Okay, been married to him for 5 years while he locked the hell up. So you get what you get, Snooky Bookie. Good luck. Okay, let us keep going, please. To let the people keep going. So, question two, thank you. Question two says, Sonny, my neighbor, always talks bad about my kids to other people. And they're 3 and 6 years old. She says my kids are always dirty. My kids play outside hard, is what the person says. And they always beg other neighbors for food. My kids are well fed, but they are greedy though, okay? Sunny and her husband have the biggest house on the block, so she has influenced and is turning the neighbors against me and my kids. So I fucked her husband all summer and I'm finally pregnant. Girl, did you need to get that type of get back? I thought you had your own husband. Do you not? I guess not. Sonny and her husband had the biggest house on the block, so she has influence and is turning the neighbors against me and my kids. So I fucked her husband all summer. And I'm finally pregnant. He over there flipping out and begging me to abort. Girl, it ain't that type of get back in the world, bitch. Say what you want about the kids, ho. Okay? Say what you want about them. I've been a spread some about yours too all throughout the neighborhood, bitch. Like, but I'm confused on why you needed to get this type of get back on Sunny because she talking about your kids. And I'm really concerned because if the kids is a dirty, ma'am, and they stay hungry, why would you go get pregnant with another one? That's some weird stuff. Okay, she says, I slept with him out of spite. Now I like him and I'm keeping our baby. How do I make him and Sonny accept my new addition to their lives? Girl, listen. You could force him to accept it by potentially taking him to the courts, but Sonny ain't gonna give a damn. You the one taking the L because Sonny about was tired of his ass anyway. And Sonny, not you down there telling the people about what's going on in this lady's house and her kids being dirty and hungry, but your man over there hungry for another woman and he over there hunching on her and they got the lady pregnant. Now, what you also not telling us, ma'am, is that Sonny probably was talking shit about them kids because she knew you was in there hunching on her husband. So she decided to go and dog you out to everybody else in the neighborhood. That's what you not letting the people know. So I don't know. Okay? She talking about it's important to me that our quote unquote dirty children grow up together. Girl, daddy, I'm not, girl, I'm not getting it. That's all the advice you get from me, okay? Is probably putting that man on whatever you need to put him on. But girl, this was not the get back that you thought, because Sonny can always lead a situation in my personal. Okay? Sonny could get the hell on and about glad that you taking this man up off her hands just a little bit. And you want to ask people for advice. Ma'am, it is giving that you dirty. It is giving that you dirty just a little bit. Y'all help the woman out. I don't have a whole lot for her because I think this is ignorant. I think this is stupid in my personal. So, good luck. So, ma'am, let's keep going, please. And thank you. Question 3. Question 3 says, I cheated on my husband during C-19 lockdown. I apologize for it. I ended the relationship. I've also done things to spice up our marriage, including bringing a dominatrix home for his birthday. Our 7th anniversary is approaching, and I asked him what we should do. Me, what do you fantasize about? Him, life without you? Damn, girl, no, he didn't. Not you over here trying to help it, girl. And the man over here think about life without you, girl. And you over here done got rid of your relationship with the other person because you cheated, apologized for it, brought a dominatrix, trying to please him. You doing all of this, and the whole thing is he don't want to be with you. The best way to please him is to get the hell on. Okay. Then says, he served me divorce papers a month before our anniversary. So he served you divorce papers a month ago, and you over here asking him on the 7th anniversary, what does he fantasize about? I'm screaming. He wants you to sign those papers, ma'am. Okay? Goes on to say, our wedding vows, may nothing but death divide us, meant nothing to him. He's a narcissistic monster, and he's divorcing me to embarrass me in front of our friends and family. Well, ma'am, you didn't care about cheating on him. Okay, and that potentially embarrassing him, ma'am. Okay, I don't know how to heal our marriage. I'm willing to fight for him what to do. I don't know if it's anything that you can do because he done already served you. I think he's made his peace with ending this marriage. I don't know. Maybe you should pray just a little piece. I don't know if that's gonna help. Really, you might need to cut your losses and be okay and take that L. You might have to take that L, ma'am, and just sit in that and be okay. Okay? I don't know why you would want a life with him when he said he won't want without you. And you over here still trying to fight. Girl, sometimes you got to give up. Sometimes you got to lose to win, like Fantasia said. Okay? You trying to heal the marriage. I don't know if it could be healed. I think he's done, ma'am. I don't know how to help you on that, girl. I don't know. I mean, you could keep trying what you are trying to please him or something, but I just don't see it working. He's already served you the papers. But good luck to you. Good luck. Good luck. Question 4, please. Question 4 says, my first interracial relationship. I'm Kenyan, living in Texas. His race is unimportant, they say. Well, if it's unimportant, why the hell you need to tell us about your interracial relationship saying it's your first one? But anywho, he's kind, generous, and works hard. He speaks my love language, but I don't know what he's saying when he's talking to me or others. He'll give it to me real good and then say something in his native language and ask me, see? And because I want to connect with him, I'll respond, see. So basically, it's giving he Mexican or something? See? Because it's giving yes. All right. He disappears for a few days and returns with another relative to move in my house. I have a 2-bedroom apartment for me, him, his mom, his sister, and 2 cousins. Girl, it's giving he Mexican. He's of that, those individuals. So then it goes on to say, but I have a weak bladder and I have to urinate in a garbage can at night because someone is always in the bathroom. I downloaded a translation app and I translated his cousin asking, when is she moving out that bedroom? It's not fair that we sleep on the floor. My utility bills have tripled. I'm running out of space and patience. Also, my neighbors are complaining about missing packages and my boyfriend's relatives roaming the building. I don't want to lose him though. Girl, please. I would have been lost his ass and his family. Why is you engaging in a relationship with somebody and you don't know what the hell they saying? I'm confused. Okay? What she says, he speaks my love language, but I don't know what he's saying when he's talking to me or others. How is he speaking your love languages then? I'm confused. Like, you mean by like physical touch and providing you with gifts that probably came from the neighbor's house anyway because they stealing? God, what the fuck going on with the people? That don't sound good, ma'am. That don't sound good to me, ma'am. Okay, it doesn't. It doesn't, but he would have got the hell on. And you over there pissing in a garbage can at night because people in your bed, girl, ain't that much man in the world, nor his damn family that think you from the crowd of my space like that. I can't take it. No, man, and the house ain't big enough. It's a 2-bedroom, girl, so I'm going to have to give. And it's giving me getting the fuck about this lease. Or whatever you got going on. Okay? Child, that's crazy. I don't like all of that. And then they gonna ask when is you moving out your bedroom. And they mad because they sleeping on the floor, but they ain't paying no damn bills. Meanwhile, your bills over here skyrocketing. And you talk about you don't want to lose that man, girl, please. How is he helping? Because it's giving he's using you. What a fool. Let that man go and get them folks, give you your free, get these folks up out your house. Child, girl, it's the people. Let me keep going. Because I'm wondering if they legal. But girl, good luck, ma'am. Let's keep going. Question 5, honey. Question 5 says, I've been the other woman in every relationship I've ever had where you need to go get you other therapists to seek out some help. Because how you end up being the other woman in all the damn relationships you got? You need to ask more questions, don't you think? I choose this. Oh, you choose it. You okay with being the other woman? Okay. Talking about it's beneficial to me. Honestly, I prefer receiving the excitement a cheating man brings to my bed, but I'm also a women's advocate. So I'm working hard to change the law so side chicks can get financial benefits when they have a baby or when their boyfriend or benefactor dies. In March, my boyfriend/benefactor and I were in a head-on collision with the uninsured drunk driver. I injured my back. I was leaning over when the crash happened. So you was leaning over giving him head is what it seems like to me. Because what you leaning over for? He sustained minor injuries. He never checked on me. I was screaming in agony, and he literally walked away from the crash site and phoned his wife to tell her he loves her and he's okay. The drunk guy called the police and ambulance. The trauma of the accident and my rehabilitation drove him away from me. I'm in physical therapy and unable to date or secure funds to live. I know he loves me. I think he's still in shock, and I want him to step up and care for me, but he won't do it. How do I reach him? You can't. You can reach him through his wife, I guess, but you can't reach him. Okay? Because he's done with you, ma'am. You're no longer beneficial to him. Like you felt this, you being the side chick was beneficial for you. And now you trying to change the law. You changing the law to benefit side chicks. I'm confused on what they got to do with this damn accident and your rehabilitation. You acting like he really did something to you when it was the drunk driver. Okay? I don't know about that one. In March, my boyfriend, I had a collision with the answer. And you injured your back and sustained some injury. He never checked on you. So because he didn't check on you, you now want to get you some financial benefits. Do you have a baby with him? You ain't got no baby. And your benefactor ain't died either. So what is you working on with the laws and the courts? No, ma'am. That's not going to fly. I don't see that flying. You ain't finna have more rights than a damn wife. That's just not making sense to me, ma'am. And you trying to reach him. Girl, you need to make sure that you can reach in general the way you having to get rehab. Okay? Don't overextend yourself, hurting your back trying to reach this man that's not finna pick up for you. It's not gonna work. See about yourself first, okay? And these are the actions and the results of somebody that is content with being a side chick, okay? Good luck. You get hurt in multiple ways, this being one. Let's keep going, okay? Let's get to question 6. We've entered our second year of dating, and whenever my birthday comes up, he starts an argument to mess up my day or to avoid buying me a gift. I wanted to know how to proceed with him, so I set him up. I told him and posted that I was going out of town for my birthday. About an hour after I left, I hid in the attic. He entered my house with another woman. I heard everything. They had sex, and he told her he was staying with me until he found a better situation. He borrowed money from her and made her take an Uber home. He didn't shower, and he called another woman telling her that his BITCH is out of town and to come through. This was a neighbor. I was in shock. I felt hurt, stupid, angry, and disgusted. I was packing his SHI when he came home with the female neighbor. They tried to fight me, so I shot him in his arm and shoulder. Self-defense, no charges. Okay, period. When he left the hospital, I let him stay while he healed. Ain't no way he would have stayed in the hospital while he healed. This ain't that, Bookie butt. You've already overstayed your welcome here. Now, why do y'all be having sympathy for people that didn't have sympathy for you? Get that together. He's timid now, even jumpy around me. It breaks my heart that he's afraid of me. I prefer the manly version of him, but I know he's actively trying to stay with my neighbor. I don't want to lose him to her, and you deserve whatever you get. Cause he would have went to that big house. Cause ain't no way both of you hoes finna try to fight me after you've been out here doing dog bad ass wrong, and then got popped in your arm. Cause obviously you tried to jump on me and think that you finna be coming back to my house. He should walk all over you at this point. Cause he would have been going over there. Ask that bitch to take care of you. Hello? How to convince him to stay with me and that I won't shoot him again. I'm not convincing you of doing anything because I feel like you're already convinced on being stupid. So there is nothing that America can give to you at this point. I want us to get past this because I believe God brought us together for a reason. Is that what you believe? So you also would believe that God had you in the attic too? Seeing everything that's happened, you also think that God wanted you to get into that fight? You also think God wanted you to shoot him too? Girl, what kind of God is you over here serving? I don't want that kind of God. You can keep that one, period, okay? There is no advice. I've already given you some. And you ain't going to take anything that I give you seriously anyway because you dumb. And that's just that, okay? So, good luck to you, ma'am. That is all that I have on this episode of This is messy. Okay, you guys can leave your thoughts and comments down below on everything that has been discussed at this time. I'm Jami, that's me. Please make sure that you guys like up the video and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.